send that girl a DM. She ain't answer me, so you know that I gotta shoot two at her. Gotta shoot two at her. I gotta shoot two at her. Go.
Hey y'all, what is up? My name is Santana, and this is my first video back to YouTube. I used to do YouTube, or started YouTube when I was 21. I'm 23 now, about to be 24. So I really just think I have more to talk about and have more to bring to YouTube than I did back then. So I'm really excited to give you guys a little insight on my life and on my businesses, as well as beauty and whatever else I can bring to you guys. So first off, I wanted to say, if you're watching this video, subscribe to my channel, because I have a little bit of subscribers. So subscribe to my channel and comment down below what you think about my video and what else you would like to see on my channel. Okay, so my first video I did want it to be about basically some tips on how you can start your business or get your business going. I have a notebook here. So my first thing that I would say is you have to have an idea. I have two small businesses. I have So Santana, which is my clothing line, and I have So Santana Cosmetics. So Santana Cosmetics just launched. It is right now just lip gloss, which is handmade by me with oils, the perfect pigments, no crazy ass colors, like, not shaming nobody, but you know, natural colors that, you know, I would wear. You see, this is unreleased, by the way. This hasn't even, nobody even knows about this color. It hasn't even come out yet, so I don't even know what I'm gonna call it yet. But as you can see, like, I have my lip gloss business, so santanacosmetics.com and sosantana.com. I'll leave everything down below in the description box so you guys can check it out if you want to. Purchase what you want, check it out, tell your friends. Yeah. So the first thing, when I wanted to offhand what I wanted my business to be. So coming up with my business wasn't hard for me because I knew what I wanted to do and I knew how to lay it out and I knew what I had to do. Only because that's the type of person I am, and I know when I want something, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna do it right the first time. Maybe not do it right the first time, but you know, I'm gonna get it right and I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna push myself to do it until I get to where I wanna be. So if you're not like me and you're not sure what to do, you know that you want to start a business, you don't want to work a 9-to-5 forever, then keep watching this video and I'll just give you guys a little insight and some little tips to what you guys can do to start your business. So my first one is going to be you have to come up with an idea. You have to know what it is that you want to sell, what product it is that you want to sell. And it can be anything that you want to do. I mean, lashes, lip gloss, food, clothing. There's so much more out there. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head, but there's so much there that you can do and just, you know, make it yours. Maybe you're really good at makeup. I'm good at doing my own makeup, but when it comes to doing other people's makeup, I mean, I'm not the best, but you'll still look bomb, okay? But there's people out there that I know, I have friends that have they're makeup artists. I mean, they're legit like makeup artists. They have their own Instagram, they have clients. So if that's you, if you're bomb at makeup, or if you have a passion for makeup and you want to be a makeup artist, just keep practicing and don't give up, and create your Instagram page, put yourself out there, let people know, practice on people, and you will get there. You can't ever give up on yourself. If you have a passion for something, you really just have to chase what it is that you want. Chase your dreams, because there's so much out there that you can do for yourself, whether it's only for you or you have your family, whatever it is. There's so much out there that you can do that other people are doing, but at the same time, it doesn't even matter what other people are doing, because this is yours. This is your brand. This is your business. What you bring to it, what you put into it is your all. And at the end of the day, you're going to feel happy that you put out this product, even though someone else may have it, or someone else may be doing the same idea as you, or maybe whatever it is. I mean, it's your brand at the end of the day. It's your business. What you do with it, what you put out, you just have to remember that it has your name on it. So just make sure that it's quality, that it's something that you would wear yourself, or something that you would purchase yourself, because you don't ever want to be that person to put out a product that you don't even see yourself buying, or that you've only tried one time. You're not going to know the effects of it. You're not going to know if it works. You're not going to know the quality. You're not going to know any of it. And when people ask you, you're going to be clueless. So don't be that type of person. Really, if you're passionate about something, then own your passion and, make something of it. Make something of yourself and make a business and let it be great, and be great yourself, because life is short. Life is short, man. And there's so much out there that you can do, that you can, just chase your dreams, follow your dreams. That's where it takes you is where it takes you. So a little motivation there for you guys. But after you have your idea, you want to do your research. Research is the biggest key that you can do for your business, for yourself and your business. Okay, you want to research, whether it's reaching out to somebody who is doing the same business that you want to start, whether it's Google. Google is the number one key that I use. There's so many people out there that ask me questions and they're just like, oh, how'd you do it? Google. Literally, I really just, if I want to do something, if I want to know something, anything, before asking anybody, I'm going to Google it. And then if I can't find my answer, then I'm going to go ask somebody, for some help. But I always Google everything. Google is literally the core of my businesses, that. I've researched everything on Google. I've looked at YouTube videos. Google is the core to everything. So you pull up whatever it is in Google. Google's gonna pull up everything. You all know how Google works. I'm just saying, do your research on Google. It's that easy. It's free. And it honestly is just better if you do your own research versus asking somebody who has the same business as you, that has their own stuff up and running already, than to ask them questions when you can just really research it yourself. So do your research, do your due diligence, and then everything will come together. But don't be lazy, don't skip parts. Really do your research, and your business will be as perfect as can be. So the third thing is you want to have a brand name. My brand name is So Santana. I like my name. I love my name. My name is, now I'm finding out that a lot of people have my name, but as a last name. Not a lot of people have Santana as a first name. At least from what I've seen. There's so many people out in the world, who knows? But from what I've seen, Santana, you hear Santana, it's me. Who else? It's me. Okay, so Santana is my brand name. That's what I go with. That's when people hear So Santana, they think of me. So when you picking your brand name, pick something that it's going to ring a bell in someone's head, and it's going to ring a bell in their head, and they're going to know it's you. They're going to know it's your brand. They're going to know it's your business that they're talking about. So just keep that in mind when you're coming up with your brand name, whatever it is. Just make sure it's creative. Make sure that, again, it just is catchy. It rings a bell. It lets people know when they hear your brand name that it's you. It's that simple. Do your research. Again, you can look on other people's, you can look at other people's brands and say, you hear their brand name and you're like, that's catchy. I like that. You can do the same thing. So just come up with a catchy and creative brand name. So we have an idea, you have to research, you come up with your brand name, And then the fourth thing is you come up with your logo. There's so many things you can do with your logo. It just really depends on what it is that you're going to be selling. Anything. I mean, there's so many people out there that are graphic designers that can create a logo for you, or you can honestly just create it yourself. Like, there's so many apps out there nowadays that you can really just create your own logo. It's that easy. If you don't know how, YouTube, Google it. Or if you want, you don't think that you could do it the way that you want to do it, then you'll just pay someone to do it. But whether you want your logo to be digital art, a drawing, whether you want it to be just text, what colors you want it, how you want it to look, all that takes a big part in your business. Your logo is what represents your business. I mean, it's gonna have your brand name in it. So you want your logo to be A1. I mean, you want your logo to be perfect. You want to be able to put it on a sticker and put stickers everywhere, and people are gonna know that's your brand. Like, it's gonna pop out to somebody. It's gonna stand out. It's gonna, that's your logo. Take pride in your logo. Don't just go on Word and put your brand and then screenshot it and then put it. No, take some time in your logo. And honestly, it's really fun, like, to create. I create a lot of my stuff on my own. Again, I'll just Google, how do you do this? Or what app can do this? And it'll pop up literally a list of apps that can do what I want it to do. So honestly, just have fun with it. And it's not, if you come up with a logo and you think a week later, oh no, I want to do this, change it. Make it how you want it to look. I can't tell you how many times I've changed my logo, how much I've changed my layout of my Instagram. So many times, because it matters. That's what attracts your customers. It matters, you guys. And a lot of people will think you're crazy, and a lot of people will think it doesn't matter and that, why are you doing this? It matters. I'm telling you, it matters. And you can ask anybody who has a business, it matters. I'm just letting you guys know. You want to come up with your logo, make sure your logo's popping, make sure it represents you, make sure it's something you love, make sure it's something that, you can wear and represent. Just make sure that it's, creative. Again, you want your brand name and your logo, you want them to be the most creative part of your business. Okay, so you have your idea, your research, your brand name, and then you have your logo. The fifth thing is you want to come up with a budget. I mean, I didn't start my business with $500. I didn't start my business with $100. I started my business, I can't tell you an exact price, but it was less than $100. I mean, it's really, honestly, if you really want to start your business, then you're going to invest. It's all about investing in yourself. You're going to make the money back. It's all, money comes and goes. It's all about just investing in yourself. So when I'm telling you I started my businesses both with less than $100, I'm being completely honest. It also depends on what your business consists of. A lot of stuff, maybe what your business consists of, you have to have $200 to $300 to start. It really just depends on what it is. That's why I say do your research. If you have your business in your mind and this is what you want to do, but you need to save some money for it, save the money for it, and launch it when it's ready. And that brings me to this. After you've created your budget, a budget that you can afford and a budget that you can start with to get the amount of products out to make more money back, so that way you can provide more and put out more product. Don't announce your business, don't announce your moves until it's set in stone. I can tell you this from trial and error. I have done it multiple times in the past, where when I was younger, I wanted to start vintage clothing, but for babies, but for toddlers, babies. So I had announced it, and I was looking for brand ambassadors, and I was looking for all this, but I didn't have any product. It was just it sounded so good in my head, and then trying to execute it, it was I didn't have enough money, I didn't have enough time. That's why I'm saying don't announce anything until it's set in stone. Because That's also how you can also lose customer trust by doing that. Because if you will say you're announcing, oh guys, I'm announcing my lip gloss line is launching on March 1st. March 1st comes, you don't release anything. People have been telling you, oh, they can't wait for this product. They're gonna buy this and they're gonna buy that, and they're just so excited. March 1st comes and you don't launch anything and you don't say anything about it before. People are gonna be like, sis said she was going release her lip gloss line and never did. Then people, that just doesn't look good. So just don't announce anything. Just keep it in. I know it may be hard and it's an exciting time, but just don't make any major announcements about it. You can make an announcement as far as, hey, this is coming up. I have this coming up in the future, look forward to it. But as far as a set date and announcing things that that may or may not happen, just don't announce it. Just keep it to yourself, keep it, within your close little circle, and, just wait until the perfect time. So don't announce it, really just save yourself. The last thing I want to say is your marketing. Your marketing is everything. When I tell you everything, it literally is everything. Your marketing, you want it to be your marketing. When I say marketing, I mean that's your product photos, how you put it out, how you execute your brand is basically your marketing. How you're going to attract your customers. If you're scrolling through Instagram and you see Fenty Beauty and you see their lip gloss and you see their foundation, every time I see their photo, I want to buy that exact product. I want to buy it because it's Rihanna. Like, who doesn't want to buy Rihanna makeup, right? Okay, Rihanna. But 2, because the picture, the way they executed it is perfect. It looks exactly. I trust that picture with all my life. If I were to go to Sephora and buy that lip gloss, I know this is how it's going to look. So you want to make sure the way you execute your products is how it's gonna actually really look, how it's gonna attract your customers, who it's gonna attract, and how it's gonna attract them, and how many people it's going to attract. It matters because those are your customers, your potential customers. Those are your sales, your business. That's your money at the end of the day. So you want to put your time into it. You want to take your time on your product photos. You want to take your time on your packaging. You want to take your time on how you execute every single thing. Maybe you can't afford the packaging that you want for your business right now, but there's always an alternative. You can always make it look cute. You could always make it look expensive. There's always ways out there. If you don't know how, Google it. I mean, you literally go to the dollar store and you can find stuff. You can make stuff. You can order things on Amazon if you can't afford the packaging that you want. That's exactly how I am right now. I know the packaging that I want. I am still doing some little research on, quality wise, with different products, but I know how I want my packaging, and I know that I'm gonna have a rebrand of my lip gloss coming up. So I know that the way I'm gonna execute that soon is gonna be, A1. So you wanna make sure that your marketing is on point. I'll make another video as far as going more into depth with marketing, and I wouldn't mind filming another video as far as marketing, giving a little bit more insight on how you guys can execute your products and stuff like that. Leave me comments down below and I can look into doing that video for you. But again, I just wanted to make this first video because I have been itching to do it, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for it because I was asking questions about it, and I did a little poll on Instagram. So I did want to put this first video out. Again, this is my first video, so if it's, it is what it is. I will continue to post videos and it'll grow. My channel will grow. So I hope you guys will grow with me. Start your business. Stop putting it off and stop procrastinating. It's not going to happen unless you put your head straight and really do what you need to do to get it done. It starts with you. And if you don't execute it, put it together, and do it the right way. It's not going, you're always going to be stressed out because you're not getting sales, you're not making money, you're not doing what you need to do. So just keep that in mind. All right, I'll see you guys later.